up. You're fucked up. Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
I don't even know if I'm on the right account.
You are. You're fucked up.
Listen to the music.
You're fucked up.
I am. I'm fucked up.
Let's roll.
Chris Anonymous.
Chris.
Woo, Laura.
Hey, yo, Chris. Did you and Mary really break up?
Hello, Moscow.
Honestly. I need to hear that from Chris. What's your outfit? It's a black fucking shirt.
Oh, he said, yeah, buddy.
Oh, come on, man.
We liked her, Chris.
I like Mary.
More vodka. That's like, where is that? Germany? Who drinks vodka? Wrong
Polish.
country. Go that way.
Poland.
Go that way. 5 scopes.
Hello from New Jersey. Hey, yo, I'm from Jersey, too. What part of Jersey you from? You're fucked up. Do that shit to me like this.
I kind of got him off guard.
She got me off guard. Luna,
get in here, Luna.
Hackensack. Oh, you're Middlesex, Bergen County.
You know it, right? Hey, Tim.
Middlesex County.
Hi, baby love. So you guys know.
Okay, hold on. She caught me off guard, so I know about this.
What?
You caught me off guard. So only fair that I do this.
I gotta give him my music. I don't give anybody my fucking music. You lived in Middletown? I love you too, Tiff.
Middletown, New Jersey.
He's taking over
Kingsburg?
my tunes though, Tiff.
Kingsburg. So you did this to me, so now it's just mad. It's just woke up. Okay. Just because you just fucking.
Is that really Cece right there? The real Dead Red?
Yeah, it's Cece.
It is.
Okay. Cece. See the star next to it?
You're live. I know.
Because you did that to me.
Come see me.
Because you did that shit to me.
Oh,
fuck
Harry,
cover.
sorry. Yeah, are you happy? Harry Beaver's gone.
Fuck Harry Beaver. I'm sorry.
We are in Arizona. Where are you guys?
Oh my God.
Hey, Laura, that's Laura.
Because you did that shit to me, I got you back.
What, Tiff?
Hey, guess what? It's Gueess, by the way, Tiff.
Are we having a spelling match?
Yes, we're spelling Tiff.
What, Tiff?
It's warm here in fucking Arizona.
Yay! I was so happy to see that you were back after my
Yeah, block the beaver.
Can you believe it, Labella? I did it.
We're the diner capital of the world. Yes, you are. New Jersey is the diner capital of the world. Gringo, you're not from North.
You need to go get Luna. Tiff, I'm so proud of you.
I get her.
I'm so proud of you. You can do it, girlfriend. Oh, crazy bitches here. What's up? TCB. What's up, Deb?
Is that Deb?
Oh, I'll be your mommy, honey. Watch this. Oh, it's Ryan. Ryan, you almost got blocked.
I lived in North.
There's Luna.
There she is. I didn't go get her.
Now you went in.
I went in.
Don't die, Luna. Don't die.
Wanker. The damn wizard sleep. What's up, shout Jeff?
Oh, Gringo and Jeff are fighting over profile pictures. Is that new?
Oh my God, everything I do, you know I do it for the squad. I'm like,
Oh God. Oh my God.
Sorry, Ryan. He's my scope son. He's been my scope son for a long time. Go to chair.
No, I'm good. I'm standing here.
So, Shut Up Jeff is here. Jeff, let me just tell you, there's a phone number in the title, but
Don't turn my phone out. Don't turn it out.
turn it down to the
Don't turn it out.
straight out of the bottle. Quizzing us would not be a good time for now. I'm just saying, Jeff.
Yeah, shut up, Jeff. Don't call.
This is Johnny,
Luna,
Ryan.
hold on.
Oh, yay! Hello, you're live.
You're not allowed to bloody speak. What's wrong with you all?
What?
What?
What? You want me up?
Do it.
Sleeping.
We woke you up. You were popping in and out of house party.
No, I wasn't. I was sleeping.
Good, babe.
You were going. We woke
Hello?
you up.
Don't die.
Don't die. You were jumping in and out of house party. We saw you.
Yo,
I
Lena.
wasn't. I was sleeping.
Yo, Luna.
Listen.
Luna. Do you
What?
even live, bro?
Union City.
Listen, Johnny son. Don't fuck with me.
Do you even live, bro?
I haven't slept much.
You even
Do
live,
you
bro?
live, bro?
You even live, bro?
I haven't slept much.
Luna, Luna, can you start the show off right tonight and sing us a song?
What song would you like me to sing, Pink?
Well, not Twinkle Twinkle because it's bedtime. So,
Would you like me to sing Pinky Pinky?
yes.
Pinky, yeah.
But would you guys like to hear Luna sing the Pinky Pinky song? If you do, press a 1. Trust me.
I can't really comment.
No.
I have a second
No, if you
device.
say
I'm
no
not
again, I
thinking
block
the
you.
third.
You don't have to comment. You can't block Ryan. 1. Okay.
that?
1. Woo. Okay, Luna. They're ready when you are. You got at least 3 1s. Go ahead and sing us your song.
3. Wow.
4.
Now you're all on form this morning,
Tell
aren't
her
you? 4 1s.
Luna.
4 1s. What are you? A
Cece.
bunch
Luna.
of giant...
Cece says poo.
Cece said poo, babe.
Right. Oh, is she in there, is she?
Yeah, Cece's in there.
Shut up, Cece. Right, you ready? Ham.
Wait, let's do your knock knock impression first.
It's Cece. I'm outside your house. I'm from Periscope. Nobody knows what I look like. I'm going to come in your house and take all your shit, not give it back, sleep with you for 3 weeks, and then pretend like nothing has happened. It's Cece. I've got hat fingers.
Hat fingers. Hat fingers. That's new Periscope lingo. Hat fingers. Go ahead.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Listen, Rimbaud. I'm going to sing my song now, all right?
Okay, sing your song.
Sing your song, and then we'll let them figure out what Rimraw is.
What the fuck is
Okay.
Hold on. Luna, I've been trying to figure out all day since I posted it on my Snapchat. What the fuck is a rimraw?
I made it up, Jonathan. I told you, don't ask me about the things I say. I don't know most of the time, so let me sing my song.
Okay, sing your song.
Yeah, you forgot it's safe. What about it's safe when you were doing the knock knock impression?
Oh, yeah. It's safe.
Don't die.
Oh, no, do you know what I would say? This is what I would say.
Hold on. I want
It
to
ain't
say one thing.
safe, it ain't safe, it ain't safe. Now let me sing my song.
Hold on. I want to say one thing. First, just so you guys know, she's not taller than me. I'm just sitting further back than her. Okay? Just so you got the shit right. And she's not taller than me. I'm just sitting further back than her. Just gotta say that.
Cece said big piece of poop. We're ready to hear Luna sing. Ready, Luna?
Yeah, Luna, sing.
Go.
Yeah. Pinky, pinky little star, don't you worry, Johnny's winky isn't far. Up in your cervix, way up high, you'll be saying, oh my. Pinky, pinky little star, don't you worry, Jonathan's gonna run away with your bar. I forgot the end part. Fuck shit balls.
Fuck shit balls.
Fuck it,
That was good, Luna.
Okay, sure, John. Like, worst perspective is the thing. Yo, listen, Stormy. She's not taller than me. We've already measured it. She's not taller than me. It's safe. Jeff,
I wish
call
it was
in
a
sick.
little bit taller. Listen, what Johnny isn't telling you all is Gringo is his long-lost brother. He's lying about his height. He is vertically challenged.
Gringo's my long-lost brother, and I'm vertically challenged. Okay.
See, they said they don't care if you're short, Johnny. He's not. I swear he's taller than me, but only by, like, that much.
You can call in Paul,
No,
DJ Paul K, Omo.
Listen to
John is taller, but Gringo's still vertically challenged. I mean, he's a turd.
Okay, Gringo.
This isn't a drama scope, so Stormy's probably not in here, so I won't talk about her height.
No,
Is
Stormy's
Red
in
in
here.
here? Hi, Red.
Hold on. Let me
Stormy's
get that
in
right.
here, and she said she's taller than Shut Up,
Let
Jeff.
me get this right. It said Gringo is
Stormy is in there. Shut up. Really?
Gringo is shorter than me. Cece's a turd.
Gringo's shorter than all of us.
Gringo's shorter than all of us. Gringo's Cece's a turd, and Stormy's not in here because it's not a drama scope. Is that what you said?
Yeah, she's not in there.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got it all
Is she
right
in
except
there?
for Stormy. Stormy's actually here.
Stormy's here though, Luna.
No, she's not.
Yes, she is.
Stormy?
No, she's not. Don't lie.
Right?
Stormy's here, Luna.
She is. Where's the music?
Right.
We need a dance party. It's coming.
You should have let me FaceTime you, and then I could have showed you my amazing curling ability.
Get Luna. FaceTime me.
FaceTime Johnny.
FaceTime me right now. And we can
Oh,
Alright.
Stormy said this fully qualifies as the drama.
It's not a
scope.
Right, hold on.
Scope?
Suck a dick, I'll call you back.
Okay, you're calling
Okay.
back? Okay.
Johnny said, let's just put our shit out there. Just put the phone number up there and let
Play
people
Tennessee
call.
whiskey. No.
What do we see in each other? Really, a lot.
What do we see each other? She's fucking beautiful. What the fuck?
He's the sweetest guy.
Okay, hold on.
Sweetest guy you'd ever meet.
Okay.
Stormy is here, but only in the hopes that you'll start fighting.
We got Luna here.
I can't. What's that thing in my face? Oh, no, it's gone now.
There you go.
Look, it's 2 years ago. I just need some oranges. Oranges.
We're
Just
still.
need some oranges. Stormy isn't there.
Stormy just
Can't see
said,
the bubble.
"Psh, you two are still a novelty." What do you think about that statement, Luna? You've seen us together nonstop for 24 hours a day, pretty much for the last 3 months. What do you think about us being a novelty?
You're not a novelty.
What do you think about Johnny and I?
Oh, John, I forgot your speaker is shit.
my speaker is shit. That's what you think, Luna? My speaker is shit.
Your speaker's shit.
Okay,
I
thank
just
you,
woke
Luna.
up, I'm sleepy.
Cheers, Luna.
They can hear you though.
Is Stormy really there? Oh, I can see her bubble. Okay, I'm going to abuse everybody that I can see a comment. So, Gringo is vertically challenged. Stormy isn't a storm chaser, she's a drama chaser. Cece is below par Periscope person. Who else can I see? Labella,
Thank you,
nobody knows who you actually are. Like,
See-
are you?
Hold on.
I
CC
love
said, time to
Labella.
block you, whore.
Oh my
Hold
God.
on. And Labella, who are you and what are your credentials? I mean, seriously, bro. Who else can I abuse?
CC.
Gringo.
CC.
Cece, you have below par 4th grade reading ability. Below par you're just ill.
How about shut up, Jeff? Shut up, Jeff.
Shut up, Jeff. Shut up, Jeff. Shut up, Jeff. Shut up. Jeff has I just can't with shut up, Jeff. Because he's my twin. He's my twin, except I've got more hair than him.
He's got more hair than him.
Hey, Luna, shut up, Jeff said, is that
Shut
all
up,
you
Jeff
got?
doesn't know how to order food. Shut up, Jeff needs to shut up. Jeff.
He said, is that all you got?
Is that all I've got? Yeah, it is with Jeff, because actually, Jeff once was quite nice to me.
Cece said you're going to be whoring this weekend with your pasta.
Fuck you.
Fuck.
You just can't. Stormy said she has the same reaction to Jeff. She just can't.
Right? Jeff is an unusual man because you want to really hate the bastard because his comments can be a bit twatty and a bit wanky.
Twatty and
Then
wanky.
he comes out with something nice and normal and kind, and you're like, I want to say, shut up, Jeff, but I can't. It's just he needs to learn how to order food, and he maybe needs to grow some hair.
Order food and grow hair.
Luna needs to back away from
Chico!
her own phone. Right now, she looks like Mrs. Magoo, they said.
Chico said you look like Mr. Magoo.
I am Dutchy, but I wear glogs. Did you notice that every time Luna talks about her man, she gets quiet for a second, then goes,
Yeah.
Listen. Imagine the best meal you've ever had in your life.
Oh, shit.
Imagine. And then imagine accidentally knocking the plate all over the fucking wall. It's everywhere.
What about the lamps? Are the lamps that
And
we
then you
say...
will understand what my life is like with my
Well,
man.
Luna, I understand because we knock pictures off the wall and I'm leaving Jersey when that happens.
You look at your hubby like that, too?
Who else is there? Labella didn't even comment at my comment. Labella, don't get butthurt. I just woke up. I'm not being serious. Take it like a champ. It's a rim roar. It's a rim roar.
Okay,
Pink needed one. You needed one. Stormy needed one. Jeff needed one.
Comment on Chris
Cece.
Anonymous. Comment
Chris
on Chris.
Anonymous.
Oh,
Chris
hold on.
Anonymous
Hey,
is
Mark.
a bit of a twat and a bit of an
twat.
asshole, but I actually like him.
What do you,
I like him.
I like
Luna?
you too.
Luna, what do you think about Mark the selfie?
What do I think about Mock?
Yeah.
Mark.
He likes cock.
She likes
cock.
cock. That's a given. Mark definitely likes cock.
Mark likes cock. She likes to cook. She likes to fart a lot, which I don't get. I
She
mean, does
farts
she
a lot.
shart a lot? That's what I want to know. When she farts, does she shart?
Does she
Does
shart?
she have to
Mark,
take her
you've
knickers
been
3 times
questioned.
a day with the amount of wind that's in her? I mean, I know she speaks a lot of verbal diarrhea, but does she suffer with bum diarrhea?
Can you see it? She says, well, duh, I don't like vag.
Does she suffer with both verbal diarrhea and anal diarrhea?
Mark, do you have both verbal diarrhea and anal diarrhea?
Poor Mark. Better be nice.
Only verbal.
Only verbal, she said.
Only verbal. Listen, is it explosive diarrhea? Do you shop for left-handed condoms?
Because Luna did today.
Luna went shopping for left-handed condoms.
I just woke up. What am I doing?
I don't know, Luna. What are you doing?
Fiction. I had the worst image. Something.
Mental image. Can you sing another song for us?
Sing another song, but hold on. Well, I can't make one up. I just woke up. I can just sing a song.
Okay. Whatever you want. Let's do some Spice Girls.
Spice Girls.
Yeah.
Shit.
Hey, Buttercup.
If you don't want to
What
be
up,
on
Buttercup?
Funky Friday, you better stay away from my friends. Fuck, I don't know. Tell her to rap. Don't tell me what to do. Go fuck yourself.
My crazy bitch is gonna get mad at you, Luna. You better be nice to
Everyone's
her.
going to get mad at me today because I'm being a bit of a bitch. I'm being a CC.
A CC. She's
Look,
being
Cece-
a bit of a CC.
Cece's crafty, and I've been using it before. Hey, Cece's been the only one on the app for a while, so we got to cut her a break.
Stormy is a weird Simpsons cat lady. She dates a man who likes comic books, like comic book guy from The Simpsons. She likes to watch all the drama on this shit fucking crazy app. Bollocks, fuck. And
Ask her to pronounce the certain names of Mexican foods.
Stormy can't let it go because she's Botoxed in the face. So you can't tell when she's mad and you can't tell when she's sad, but she won't age for fuck. Stormy, blah 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 blah.
So, wait. No false information there. So, Stormy has Botox in her face.
What's wrong with that? I would do Botox if I
Yo,
could.
what do you think about Brandy 1972?
Brandy. She's not in here though, is she?
No,
No, it's Luna. She's not here, Luna.
She's not
What do you
here.
think? What do you think about Brandy 1972?
If I were gay, I would call up Brandy's phone. I'd crawl out of bed in the morning and take off all my...
Nothing wrong with Botox in your head. Go ahead, take off all your what?
I got Botox in my head, but I'm not gonna say which head.
Oh, God.
Brandy. I don't know, but Brandy.
What do you think about Kim Buchanan?
Kim. I love Kim.
You love Kim?
I love Kim. I can't even with Kim. But Brandy,
Mom.
I could with Kim. I could with Brandy and accidentally say Kim's name during.
Oh, so you actually bang Brandy and call her Kim?
Brandy wouldn't give me her phone number, and like, you know, there was a need once upon a time. There was a need, but no.
So
Fuck you, Brandy.
so you wanted to FaceTime masturbate with Brandy, but she wouldn't give you her number?
Shut up, Jonathan. Before I flick you in the eyeballs.
Cece said she loves Kim. What the fuck? I'm just a lovable turd.
Hey. Don't use the word lovable in a sentence, Cece, you damn turtle killer.
Cece's not a turtle killer.
Oh, she's part of the turtle soldiers.
Cece, are you a turtle killer?
Cece, do you block me? Are you scoping? Cause you always fucking are. Do you blah blah?
Because you always fucking are. Boom. Hey, Travi.
Do you even ever not go live, bro? She's gonna go live after this and say, how dare you make a song? I'm gonna title scope you for 5 fucking hours. Mark's gonna do it. Stormy's gonna do it. I don't think Brandy will. Jeff might. Gringo might, because I said he was below par height.
Luna.
Below par height.
Luna. What do you think about Julia Light?
I don't know. I haven't seen her yet, but I hope.
She goes crazy about leaving her ovens on and shit.
She's cute. And her car being out of oil.
Her car being out of oil. She goes crazy about her leaving her electric bills running and shit. What do you think about that?
How'd you like me now, bro? I don't have a fucking clue. I have no comment.
Okay, no comment on Julia
She's
Light.
funny.
No comment. Do you know what? I've woken up and I haven't even done my morning pee yet. I haven't even done my morning pee.
Can we watch you pee live?
What?
Can we go pee?
Stop.
Go pee.
No.
Go pee now. Hello, governor. Go pee.
Go pee live.
Well, Luna, I took a bath with you last night.
Oh.
Oh,
No,
God.
you didn't, John, because
No,
I was
she
asleep and I was playing with my son. No, you didn't.
Brandy said hi.
Brandy.
Brandy. Brandy said
There's Luna
hi.
Hi,
now.
Brandy.
Hi, Brandy.
Hi, y'all.
We're getting Perry bombed by Trav.
Travis says Perry bombed us.
Travis is Perry bombed us.
I'm not fucked up at all.
What? I don't know.
I'm hella fucked up.
Look,
Travis? Better not be.
Luna, Kim said hi too.
What did you think?
She what?
Kim said hi.
Anything,
Hi.
I
Your
just drink.
speaker is really shit, John.
Why are you...
Fuck, why are you talking about my phone like that shit?
Oh, Lordy.
It's just a device. It's not a human.
Why are you talking about my phone like it's shit?
Yeah.
It is. It has no sound, just
What
like
the
mine.
fuck?
Luna, I'm gonna step on your neck.
No, we don't do that here. That would be a Goon Squad scope over there with
Oh.
the CEO. That doesn't happen here, Luna.
I be the CEO, but you're the CEO's bitch.
No, I said hi to Travis.
Okay.
Fuck Luna until she wheezes.
Me and Johnny
Who said that?
Kim.
Johnny and I connect.
Yes, me and Travis connect, so remember that.
Is that your... What the fuck?
Brandy.
We'll bring the whole
Brandy.
thing through.
You know what you do is you go on your phone
That's
right
right,
now.
Kim.
You leave the scope, Brandy.
Don't
Okay.
make us
You go
bring
on
the
your
gang
phone
through.
and you click on the
Travis.
Twitter app. You find my name, and then you give me your fucking phone number. Like, don't be a punk.
Luna, you're a punk.
Brandy, she said you're a punk ass bitch. Just give her the number. That's what I got from that.
Take a number, bitch. You go, Deb. Go,
Take a
Deb.
fucking number, bitch.
No, you can't compete with my crazy.
Nice
bitch.
hand tattoo. I don't know hand tattoos.
I want a hand tattoo.
No.
I want a hand.
Oh, this one?
Okay, Luna.
Luna.
I will now. Maddie threatened me, which is why you didn't get it before.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
Luna.
wouldn't let her number be given out to you, Luna. That wasn't
Would
right.
Slide right into my DMs, Brandy. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my god. Like,
Yo, what the fuck? Why is Brandy sliding in all these DMs? Brandy, slide into my DMs. Shit, if you're that good.
Deb, can you smack
Sorry,
him?
Pink.
Can
Sorry,
you smack
Pink.
him, Deb?
Brandy's that good. She
I'm
slides
pretty
in
sure I'm
everybody's
just holding the
DMs.
phone at this point.
Brandy's sliding in everybody's DMs. I want to just like get her outside of my DMs. Fuck
That
it.
crazy bitch is gonna have your ass if you don't behave. Thank you.
Deb?
Thank you, Deb.
Sorry, Deb.
But I've done abusing waking everybody now. Everybody's going to hate me. I haven't woken up yet. I've had
Yeah,
about 4 hours
you're
sleep.
Luna.
I'm going to
Luna.
come back into the chat.
Luna, we all hate you.
We love you,
But you all
Luna.
hate me.
We all hate you.
That's your scope.
I love you, Luna.
See, there you go. Thank you, Deb. Get him, Deb. Love you, Luna. Love you, Luna.
Me love you. Me love you.
We love you.
Luna.
Long time. $5. $5.
This is that Pink.
Yes.
Pink.
Yes.
This is for you. It's not for John.
Okay.
Let's just make this very clear. What is blonde and goes down on you?
Pink. What is blonde goes down on me? Pink.
Goes down. Right? She's funny. Oh, there's Luna. Okay.
Go turn it off. You guys turn it off yet. It's not played yet.
So this is Johnny's scope, and I'm Mr. Party.
Yes, this is my school. Oh, she turned it down.
Turned it down. I fucking turned it down anyway. I'm about to be blocked by 50 people tonight. No, Luna. They
Can I block her?
they know
Can I block her?
you're
Can I block her?
kidding.
Just let me block her.
No.
So come on.
Scooter pie.
So listen. Honestly, fuck you, John. I like
Thank
you,
you.
but I'm here for
Thank
Pink.
you, Deb.
Okay, Deb.
Thank you, Deb. Oh shit! Now there's a burp. This is definitely not my scope.
See, you snuck up on me, right, with this bullshit scope. Right? We were having this discussion before you just hit
I
live
know you
on
did,
me.
Luna.
Right? Anyway, so let's cover something else. Anybody else? Oh, fuck it. Jamie just came in. The scope's over.
Jamie Nicole. Oh, okay. Now we have to talk about this because we have a very big problem. But first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play you a little taste of the game we're going to play while I'm telling you the bad shit that Jamie Nicole did. And there she is, right there.
Guys, listen.
Angel Kiss.
I just want to show you something.
No.
I just want to show you something. Listen. I just want to show you guys something. That
You better not. No.
I just want to show you guys something.
No.
Listen. This is just something I want to show you guys. Look.
You don't even have a speaker.
Okay, listen. So ready?
Jamie
Hope you guys can hear this.
No, look, he's just butting in. He doesn't know.
I just want to hear you.
I want to tell the
I just want to
story
hear
first.
this.
Can I tell the
Look.
story first? They can't hear it. It's not on speaker.
Can you hear that?
Shoulder and we'll fucking make it there safe.
Okay. Jamie has wanted public humiliation from me for months and months and months. I finally gave it to her on House Party. And what happens? Jamie records the shit because Lisa tells her to. And then this morning I said to Jamie, you don't have any blackmail on me, do you? And she's like, no. And I could look at Jamie's face and know exactly when she's lying. Jamie. So I knew she was lying. And then I said, okay, what did you do with it? And her face went like, no, Kim, you didn't get in trouble. This was Lisa and Jamie that plotted this shit on me. So what's the worst thing that you could do with public humiliation?
Nothing could be as bad as what we're gonna do to Brandy on Fuck You Friday. Think about it. What we're gonna do to Brandy in 1972 on Fuck You Friday is embarrassing enough. Just leave it at that.
So there's that. But who did they give my humiliating shit to? Who did they give it to? Would you like to guess? Oh, you're pretending to be Jamie. Oh, what are you going to do to Brandy, Luna? You going to get her? Anyway, so Jamie sent all the shit, recorded me, and sent it all to Johnny. Like he's going to behave with it. Shag her. You're going to shag her? Okay, Brandy is yours. Brandy's yours.
Oh, Brandy has no clue what I'm gonna do to her. I got Brandy on Fuck You Friday, and I'm gonna destroy Brandy 1972. Just gonna have fun with her.
Brandon Vox is in the house.
Brandon Vox.
So would anybody else like to call us and ask us questions? Because we just want this shit over with. So let's just do it now.
Fuck You Friday is next Friday.
Next Friday, yep.
Next Friday is Fuck You Friday.
You're going to destroy Brandy too?
I know you're gonna destroy her.
I know, Kim. You didn't do it.
not dumped him yet. No, hold on,
Johnny?
no, baby, baby.
That's my troll.
It's okay. Don't block him because of me. You like the toilet trolls. Don't block him because of me. She ain't dumped me yet.
With that one.
Give her 2 more days and she probably will dump me. It's okay. I'm accepting of it.
Okay, let's go back to my YouTube. How do I find this? I want to buy
Shut Up Jeff a real meal. He's ordering wrong food. I'm sorry. Go ahead. It's your school.
It's okay. It's funny. All right. So where was I?
I want to stroke Stormy's not pussy. Evening.
What is it with you and Jamie and the word pussy, Luna? You guys have.
Well, Jamie's always playing with her pussy on house party, so I'm just saying she always playing with her pussy on house party. I just I'd observe it and watch it.
People love to hate. That's why, and my pussy is why I have viewers.
Stormy,
right,
Stormy, you do know that you were voted the best pussy on Periscope on Fuck You Friday. She was voted the best pussy on Periscope on Fuck You Friday. I think I can pull up the award still. I think I still have the award. Stormy was given the best pussy on Fuck You Friday. I'm just saying. She knows it. What's up, Stu?
So who knows because we're going to play a game. You're not going to know the answers to this game.
No, I probably won't.
Who knows your guitar riffs? You were voted biggest mouth. Yeah.
No, Luna got the biggest mouth. She put 17 balls in her mouth. I want to be on Fuck You Friday. You got to do something to earn being on Fuck You Friday. You watched it? Stormy, you watched it the other day again? You were voted best pussy on Friday? She was.
How do I find my
It was balls,
playlist?
Luna. Stop lying.
How do I find my playlist on here? On YouTube.
YouTube? Mm-hmm. Go to your name, and it should be there.
Well, if it was, I wouldn't have this. Oh, there it is.
Oh, if it was.
Wait, no, it's not.
Was,
so where? There it is.
I wouldn't be a dick
name?
to my boyfriend.
Where?
My channel. Right there. What you looking for? It's right there. John, fuck you.
Luna.
Wow, Luna. You're
okay.
Luna, Luna, your language and the way you speak to people is very obscene these days. I think something has to be done with that.
You better come back, Scooter.
What does one have to do to get on Fuck You Friday?
You have New York in you. Oh, shit.
What does one have to do to get on Fuck You Friday?
All right.
I'm saying, tell me.
I don't know. He's asking me about Fuck You
Okay,
Friday.
listen. Who wants to be on Fuck You Friday? You need to stand on your head and swallow a bottle of vodka. Give me a task. See, Shells wants to be on Fuck You Friday, so tell her what you gotta do.
Email the Fuck You Friday or him. Ask him.
Can I be on it too?
Nirvana. Here we go, Lamella. Now you're getting it. Did you see how fast these riffs come? I want to see how good
I'm
you
sorry,
are.
Shells, you're sober. I'll be dead on Fuck You Friday doing that. How? Locker Love. How do you be on Fuck You Friday? I gotta be quiet. You see that look? That's like the woman's look, shut the fuck up. So.
That's what she said. There you go. You hear how fast those riffs are coming? Don't be sorry, that was funny. He was very funny. Rena, she won't pee.
I'm not allowed to talk now? I can't talk.
Go pee, Luna.
I'm not allowed to talk. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. You can totally play those. I bet you can, DJ Paul. How did I not get told you were live? I don't know, Luna. You know what? My notifications haven't been working either. Hey, Randy. Yep, that was Smoke on the Water. What's this one? Let's see how fast you are.
This is Beat It, what Johnny's probably going to do tonight.
Hey, Marlon. Beat It. That's right.
This is Beat It, what Johnny's probably going to do
Fast.
tonight.
Next
What's up, Marlon? Marlon Masters in the motherfucking house.
Well,
I'm gonna get in the box. I'll be sorry.
is there a time limit? You have 2 scopes for it.
You have 2 scopes for it. Send me your scopes at jburkell36 and we'll see if they're Fuck You Friday qualified. Well, I have no say in anything anymore, so she'll see if they're Fuck You Friday qualified.
I'm going to stop and retitle the scopes. Here you go. It goes down.
We're doing good, Marlon. I'm doing good, Marlon. Hey, Kim.
He's not whipped. We love you.
I love you too, Luna. Well, we love you too, Luna. You see that look? You guys seen that look? You see it? You seen it?
Oh my God.
I'm just saying, you guys seen that look, right? I'm just saying, you guys seen the look.
Okay, what song is it?
See? That look. I'm gonna sit here and be quiet and drink my Fireball.
I did remake my board. It's not all the way done, but look, see? Whoa, that's right there. See it back there?
Yeah, Kim, Labella, you're the only one playing.
I know, Labella. I love you, Pink. John, I tolerate you. Thank you, Luna. That's exactly correct. I'll show you that. The next time he's gone, I'll scope.
Next time I'm gone? Wow.
I'm just kidding. That's what they said about us, didn't they?
Well, they said we were going to last 2 weeks. And it's been, what, 3 months? More than 3 months. So, what are the qualifications? You got to make me laugh my ass off. The qualifications just make me laugh my ass off. If I laugh, you get on Fuck You Friday. If I don't laugh, well, if she laughs, you get on Fuck You Friday. I'm babysitting the Jersey for you. Please do, Michael. Michael, keep Jersey safe, man.
Yeah, let's
Holy fuck.
your worms. His worms.
Okay, listen. I do have worms. I met this chick a couple weeks ago. She gave me crabs. She gave me worms. And I shit out some shit in an Uber. Luna. I have butt worms. Yes, I do, Luna. I'm sorry, baby.
Very exciting here in Pink's house.
How long have you been in Arizona? I've been in Arizona for about 6 hours. Right? About 6 hours I've been here?
Yeah, a little more, maybe.
A little bit more, 6 hours.
Stu.
About 6 hours. I was in Texas. I had a good time in Texas. I mean...
You went to Texas first.
I went to Texas first, I'm sorry, but... Yeah, I just got here. Is this the famous...
Luna.
Oh, wow, it's Conger. Look, he can't even spell my name right. It's Conger. It's B-U-R-K-E-L. This is exactly how it spells it.
Yeah, it does, Kim. You're right.
Oh, wow. 6 hours
No,
seems like forever?
He didn't drive. He flew. Trooper from Iron Maiden. Yes,
What's
Chico.
up, Chico?
Yes.
Chico!
I love you, Chico. John, you have long fingers.
Doesn't go down. Yeah, I do have long fingers.
Mine's longer.
Pink,
Not
leave
longer.
John for me.
Okay, get it. He's all yours. Tampa
Okay, we'll
wants
learn to
tomorrow
spell
during the
that.
weekdays.
B-U-R-K-L. No, I left Texas today. Because my girlfriend told me if I didn't leave Texas today, she was dumping me.
Was that Rooster? I think it was. Hey, Rooster.
That's what happened. My girlfriend said, John, if you don't leave Texas and get here, I'm dumping you. So
Who said
it was
that?
either green teeth or a beautiful woman. I chose
Not
a beautiful
Brewster.
woman.
So sweet.
I just chose a beautiful woman. Open sex. You want?
Johnny, that's a
Oh,
troll.
I'm sorry.
That's a troll.
I didn't want to see. I didn't want to see my sex. I didn't want to see my sex. I was going to open
chilling. Aw, Luna.
it. When do you have to go back? Never. I never have to go back.
You can ask questions in the chat, I guess, or you can
Yeah,
call
we
in
can
and ask them.
call in, ask whatever you want, and ask in
This
the
is
chat.
this is like the only time you're going to get answers.
This is the
so you
only
better
time
do
you
it.
will ever get answers about my personal life or her personal life.
Do it, Luna. Make a drama comment.
I never talk drama. Can I make comment? Drama comment? I never talk drama. Okay, Luna. What the fuck's she gonna make a drama comment for?
Because she wants to.
Why? Luna's been like stuck with me on a house party for the last 4 weeks for 24 hours a day.
Heard by non-guitar players or guitar players who haven't thought to attempt to, for whatever reason.
Went to First West tonight and wrote J. Kelly above the. Fuck you, Chico.
That would be fun. I want to take him to a haunted house.
You will blow their brains.
But you don't know
out
what
of their
Fright Fest
skulls
is.
If you learn that.
I don't.
Pink,
But
I've seen her in every single way possible. She is fucking beautiful. Fuck
The
them.
wibbly dibbly dibbly part.
Won't you miss your
Thank
kids?
you, Luna.
Regular girl. Won't you miss your kids? I do miss my kids. I
Thank
miss my
you.
kids every day. But I've talked to my
Luna's
kids.
talking about filters.
Hold on. I've missed my kids I've talked to my kids every single day since I've been gone, and I will be going back to see my kids as often as I can. Where is Miss Tina? I have no fucking clue. I have no clue.
That's all the drama you need to do, Luna. That's all you need. So they ask and you can answer their questions.
Hi.
Ed.
No, I do miss my children. I miss my children every single day. It's kind of hard because I've been a father since I was 17. So it's really hard. You've moved permanently, new job or something. Yeah, I'm getting it. I got a great opportunity at starting my life over, so I took it. Will I be relocating to Arizona? Should I tell them that? No,
That's not the end result.
I'm not for the time being. I'm in Arizona, but not relocating to Arizona. I got another stop after here.
Well, but
this is it, kid.
Johnny wanted it, and everybody can ask their questions.
I'm gonna be
so
open
that's
with
what
everybody.
This is turned into.
No custody hasn't been established yet, but when I left Jersey, me and Carrie came to an agreement that we would work things out. I want pink thighs. I've been in them.
You got them, Luna. You got them. They're all yours.
I'm being smart about things, Kim. Is the divorce final? You seem much happier now. No, the divorce is not final, but it's better seeing you together. The divorce not final yet, but it will be soon. I mean, when we come to agreement. I'm okay. You looking
I'm
at me
so
like
ready to jam. That's all. I'm just ready to
do
jam.
what you gotta do, babe.
No, they can ask their questions.
I told you, get it out the way. So we have to live with this shit forever. When will you see your children? I've seen my children every day since I've been gone on FaceTime. But I plan on going back in a couple weeks to see
Thank
them.
you, real girl. Thank you. Oh,
Thank you very much.
911. One's in the house.
I thank you, Juan. I am very one lucky man. I am.
Luna wakes up horny, don't she?
I am very, very lucky to have this beautiful woman in my life.
Chico, it's 80. It's guitar riffs. Just look up guitar riffs on YouTube. They play all the best guitar riffs. One day. You better get your ass out here, Luna.
Luna, I'm gonna come see you in Florida after Campbell pays me for to go to Atlanta. It's very worth it. It's I don't know. It's very worth it. It is.
Yeah. Cigarette is offensive.
Please stop saying the word cigarette. Jeff.
He wants you to say your word. Tahiti. Yes, we're all going to Tahiti.
We are going.
The girls.
Where are you working? I will not share where I'm working because there's a fucking stalker on here that wants to try to end my jobs. I have a stalker on here. His name is Michael Conger, and he's.
We don't talk about Conger. Have you ever lived in Conger?
You can leave New Jersey, but you can't.
You
can't. You can't. Have you ever? I've lived away from Jersey once before. I lived in the New York area, but this is the first time I've been this far away. Conger spent the whole day the other day calling places in Arizona where he think I would work, Like you call McDonald's and Best Buy and shit like that.
Slayer, that's right, Bobby. As if you'd missed this. We'll probably be rescoped 20,000 times tomorrow. Fuck it, just say, yeah.
Fucking say Jack in the Box.
It is.
Who was helping your ex-wife out? At the time, my older daughter is, and that's about it right now. I mean, I have sent money home.
Who knows this one? It's awesome.
Is AZ a culture shock from the? Oh yes, it is.
Why? What's culture shock about it?
It's just so much more laid back. The Polo Loco flipping chickens. El Polo Loco flipping chickens. I love that one.
I don't know. The phone usually rings pretty quick.
Masters of Puppets.
No
You got
community.
it. Masters of Puppets.
That's right. What's
It's
that?
Metallica. I dare Jeff or Gringo to call in.
Oh, if Jeff calls in, we're doomed.
One guarantee. You won't renew Congress that you have a job.
Oh, shit.
That's true, Kurt Chico.
Hey, Colleen. Nice to see you, honey.
Hi, Colleen.
Some priest. Yes. Jeff learned to order food right.
Luna's stuck on that. Jeff, do you order food wrong? How do you order food wrong?
Hi, Pierre. Nice to see you.
How does someone order food wrong?
With onions? That's wrong. That's just wrong.
I don't even know. I don't know. How does Jeff order food wrong?
Yeah.
Jeff, call
we need to
in and
hear
order
this
some
story.
food.
Jeff orders In and Out wrong. Whoa! How can you order In and Out wrong? Shouldn't like a. Oh my God! I love.
How do you get
wait.
Wait.
No.
How do you get lettuce on your burgers?
Okay, that's not wrong.
Hold on.
In and Out burgers.
Hold on.
In and
Hold
Out
on.
burgers with
Hold on.
lettuce around
We
the
got a
outside.
phone call.
They're
We got a phone
great.
call.
Well, answer it.
Okay.
I can't type it, so I just have to say it. So, you guys in America have Chipotle right there every day. Like, it's always there for you. It's not there for me.
Yes, I do think Carrie will
Gonna
accept
cry.
Pink one day.
Jeff goes to Chipotle and orders a vegetarian version.
Yeah.
Below par ordering. Put some meat in that shit. Okay? That's all. Suck a dick.
That's all. Such a dick, she says.
Yes, to answer that question, I do think that eventually me and Carrie could be friends, and she will accept the fact that I am with Pink. I do accept it. I do think that will happen.
Well, I mean, there's. You watched two people. One person put everything out, the other person didn't.
Do you think that, Pink?
Why does she want me to eat dead animals?
Yeah, you can call him here. The number's in the title.
Oh, I think
We got a call.
Carrie and Johnny could be friends again. Yeah, for sure. They should be. You have kids. Hello, you're live.
Hi, guys. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. This is Colleen.
Hi, Colleen.
Colleen, nice to hear from you.
Hi, guys.
Hi, Colleen.
Okay, I have to say it. It's like, and maybe you've already talked about it, and I always come in, I'm always late for the party. I'm either in the middle or at the end, and you need to interrupt and ask people, but I've seen you guys, and I just never knew what to say. I mean, of course, I mean, as long as you're happy, you're not hurting anybody, but I know everyone, John, they've given Pink just as much shit as they have John, and I stayed quiet about it because I didn't really, I mean, we put our opinion on everything. I mean, it's Periscope. If we're going to go live, people are going to have an opinion, and you can't expect them not to.
That's true.
However, I just heard somebody ask about Carrie or whatever. That would be great if you could end up becoming friends. But this isn't one of these situations. I mean, look, I went through a divorce and it was terrible. And he was a cheat. Oh God, he was whatever. Oh, he was a dick. Anyways, but it takes two. I shouldn't say that. He might have thought I was a real bitch, but who knows? I know it takes two. But this divorce that I don't know if you were fully divorced yet, John, but what you and Carrie are going through, it didn't happen
happen overnight. I mean, being unhappy and things, that does not happen overnight. And I've heard people go, oh yeah, well, Pink started talking to John, look, when you're in love, whether you don't have to be married, people can just be in love without being married. But in John's situation, I mean, speaking for you, and you can tell me if I'm wrong, but when you're married and a man starts talking to another woman, and yeah, men think with their dicks, but look, when you're unhappy, that is when trouble can start. And if you're not happy, Pink didn't bring you to the point of being unhappy with Carrie. And Carrie, I'm not saying anything bad about Carrie either. Please don't think that. I'm just talking about divorce in general, and people get separated and they get with somebody else. And everyone's so angry that it's Pink. Well, if it was somebody that people didn't know, let's say, and John introduced her to the Periscope family, right? I don't think they would have been as hard on John. And if it was the same with Pink. I just think that, it's none of my business, but it is because you guys are putting it on Periscope. So, we all have an opinion, and they're like assholes. We all have one, and a lot of them are one. But you do seem genuinely happy, you two. And I know it hasn't been a whole long time, but you have to give people the benefit of the doubt sometimes. And I'm telling you, all these people though, they're saying, oh, well, John did this. People, be careful though, because you open your doors and a lot of skeletons can fall out. A lot of them need to open them very slowly. So what's happening to someone right now, and you may think it's terrible, that shit may happen to you.
Yeah.
But when you're married and you have kids, you do not take a divorce or separating. You don't take it lightly. I don't care what anybody fucking says. If you've been through it, you know what I'm talking about. You just don't turn around and go, you know what, I like them. I'm gonna fuck them. I'm gonna divorce my husband or my wife. We have kids together. Not one, not two. I mean, I don't care if you have one or you have five. But Jesus Christ, there's children involved. There's a wife, and there's a lot of years that they had, and I bet a lot of them were great. But when you get to that point, when you're divorcing, I mean, it's really hard. It isn't anything that, like I said, happened overnight. With you or Carrie.
When you're done, you're done.
Well, let me just say this.
That's how that.
First of all, let me put this out there. Pink.
Do you understand why I said it? I hope you're not angry. But I say what I say, and I don't mean any harm. But I got to be truthful. And I think I hope things are, listen, everything goes well. All right, go ahead.
Pink did not break up my marriage.
Right.
She did not break my marriage.
I understand that. That's what I was saying.
It's just me and Carrie had problems for a lot of years. Both of us have stayed together on her behalf too. We both fought through our problems just to be together for our children.
You what?
We fought. We both stayed together because of our children.
Exactly. And security sometimes too. You're too afraid to leave.
It got to the point where staying together was no longer good for our children.
I get that. I absolutely get that.
The anger and the fighting between the two of us was no longer good for our children.
I absolutely, and John, come on, I mean, and I'm not, Carrie has nothing to do with this right now. I'm leaving her out of it. But just you in general, you weren't, Pink wasn't, and I don't mean the first one. I'm not talking, nothing sexual or anything, but I mean, you had talked to other women before. It's not like, Pink is the fucking enemy because she came in, but like I said, if it would have been somebody you met at a bar or something, and you would have introduced her on Periscope, it wouldn't have been as bad. People would have been like, oh, okay, well, John found somebody who's making him happy.
Colleen,
but,
hold on.
Colleen, hold on for a second. Now, wait, hold on.
Lock her love. Move to an apartment not across the country.
Hold on.
How do you know my situation? Levies.
Are you talking to me?
No, hold on.
Hold on, Colleen.
How do you know my situation moves?
Thank you, regular
moves
girl.
Across the country, regardless to move it into the same state.
Let me just
warrants the same thing that's going to happen if I move across country.
It's not really negative crap. Here's the question for you. If you have a couple that remains in a home for the children and tries really hard, and it ends up to where they battle like a motherfucker all goddamn day,
I know he's a troll.
even in front of their kids, how is that good for the kids? When does
It's fucking not. I get it. It is not. And the people that won't leave, and then they won't leave because they say, well, we're not getting divorced because we have kids. Look at what the fuck you're doing to your children. They're like they say, they're like sponges.
Hold on a
They
second, Colleen.
know more than you think they know.
Hold on one second, Colleen. How do you know your thought process is to be in my child's life daily physically?
To a troll.
But I cannot be in my child's life. I cannot be in my child's life physically daily, no matter if I was in New Jersey, if I was in New York, if I was in Pennsylvania, if I was in fucking California. I did move out. Love
Can I say something?
Wait, Colleen, hold on. We're battling.
Okay.
My oldest child.
Well, it was about that troll. I wanted to say something.
Yeah, good.
Okay, go ahead.
I don't have a device where I'm watching it, so I'm just going by what John's saying. They're fucking with them, but the thing, and this troll probably look, they're not looking for any answers. They just want to fuck with you.
Yeah,
I know when you get in, when you're at that point, you've tried to make it work and you're so fucking unhappy. When you get up in the morning and you're like, oh fuck, there he is, or there she is, and then you work and you don't even want to come home at night, whether it be the man or the woman, because you know they're fucking there and you know what's going to happen. But you do go home. You're not giving that child or those children the love and attention they need because your mind isn't on it. You can try to put on that smile, but you're just, and you're fighting with them and you're gritting your teeth and you're making dinner, trying to clean up, and then let's say your child does something silly or you're just like, oh, why did you do? It's fucking hell on the children. And whoever that troll is, you can talk your shit all day, but it's hard. It's hard on John, and it's hard on Carrie too. And people normally always, the poor girl or whatever, and then they look at John and they've heard shit about John and the stuff that happened before. But you know what? It really is nobody's business. But like I said, Periscope, we put it out there, so we act like it is, So everyone's going to have an opinion. And
when you're a good parent, you're a good parent, okay? And you can parent from the same house. You can parent from down the street. You can parent from out of the state. You just have to make it work. Now, he's done everything in his power to make it work so that when he gets to his final destination and starts things over, that guess what? It's cheap for him to go see his kids. He's FaceTiming them every day, that type of thing. I mean, you can't... Kids are it's a very personal thing. You really can't...
Well, and the divorce hurts kids. They're going to be devastated. I bet if you ask most kids, especially kids, younger children, would you rather have your parents stay together? Knowing that they fight. Like if a psychiatrist it was talking to them, and they fight or have like babies, of course they're going to say they want them to stay. But they don't understand. They want them to stay, but all this shit is they're thinking in so much shit that you don't understand. It is screwing them up a lot of times. If the dad's a deadbeat or the mom is after that,
no, Jeff.
Fuck them. But
no,
if
Jeff.
you're not, you got it.
Go ahead,
you
John.
have,
Colleen,
hold on. Listen. I'm 42 years old, right?
Go ahead.
I'm 42 years old. I've been a father since I was 17 years old. I've always put my children, okay? I've always put my children before me in my life, no matter what.
Locker, it wasn't like a celebration. There's been years of this. You don't know
I've
about it.
I've always put my children before me in my life. For once,
I agree with you.
I put myself first.
Terrible.
And I put myself first, and I'm moving to a destination where it's easy for me to get back and forth to New Jersey.
That's exactly right, Paul.
I've moved myself where I can move back and forth to New Jersey, where kids always first. Sorry, can't wait. My children are still first.
Their happiness is always going to be
Pink
first.
didn't ask me to
they
move
can't be
here.
in the same house.
Pink didn't ask me to move out west. I moved out west because there's better opportunities where my end result, where my end destination is. There is better opportunities for me there, for the field of work I do, for back and forth transportation to New Jersey, and it's a better living where I'm gonna go than it is to live in New Jersey.
It can be
But you're
locker
close
love. Do you stop loving someone because they fucking move away? No, you don't. You don't.
See, it doesn't matter about me and Pink being in love because my final destination is not here with Pink, and we're still not going to be together every day.
Pink.
Eventually, if everything works out the way we want it to work out, we will be together. But this is not my final destination. Is Arizona.
It'll be done right. Children first, always. Period. And we have forever to deal with us, but the kids will come first.
So, but my children are my first priority in life, and where I'm going is, literally it take literally $200 a round trip back from here from where I'm going to New Jersey when I want to.
And people are getting naysayers. They're going to say, "Oh yeah, they're just saying that. Oh, kids are first."
You're growing apart. Your kids.
You know what? Until you're in that situation, it is really hard to
My
say.
children talk. Hold
on. You have a caller and you have someone in the chat. So.
My children will always see me and talk to me every single day like I try.
You're definitely full of crap.
Okay? My children will always see me every day and talk to me every single day. So it doesn't matter what you think. It matters what what matters is between me and my children. So what I keep contact every day. Want to see? Look, I'm going to show you something.
No. Oh,
no, not you. You're not telling.
The troll calling.
You see this, Colin? You see this?
I gotcha.
Let me turn my brightness down.
He's a very good dad, and his kids love him to death, and they talk all the time. He's only been gone a few days.
Every call on this. You see this? Hold on.
You think you and Carrie could ever talk, or no? Is that off limits?
You see this? This is me talking to my children every single day. Me calling my kids since I've been gone. Okay?
You don't need to prove that.
Okay?
It's true.
And honestly...
I know, he doesn't. You don't have to show that. But
Colleen,
it's nice to do, but that's just...
To answer your question, since I left, me and Kerry have had honest and better communication with each other since I was living in the home with her.
Without fighting.
We've had more communication.
I will say,
we've had more communication in the last 4 days, talking to each other, and being understanding of each other's feelings. Since I had the last 9 months living in the house with her.
Yeah, and you really can't be civil with somebody when you're so fucking angry with them.
You can't.
And living in the same house. You really, and even if you want to, it's almost like sometimes it makes you happy that they're fucking miserable. And that's a horrible, horrible thing.
You're right. You're 100% right there. You're 100% right there, Colleen. When I was living in the house, I could give two shits if Carrie was miserable, and she wouldn't care if I was miserable.
And when
right, and we almost do it. It's about when we're married to somebody and we are going through this. You do. It kind of makes you happy when you get so goddamn mad.
And I wish
do you really think that when people are going through this and they're living together that they want to wake up in the morning or come home at night and make the other person feel good?
No, we don't.
They put a smile on their face. Some try just to do it for the children, but they're not looking to go, okay, well, I'm going to go home and maybe we can have a nice night tonight. No, they're not. They don't, it isn't like that. This is reality.
There was a lot of anger. There was a lot of anger and resentment with me and Carrie.
I bet. And John, I will tell you, when you and Carrie were going through it.
Hold on a second, Colleen, hold on. If you guys are great, then why can't you live and co-parent together? Because when you divorce someone, you don't live and co-parent with that person.
No,
that's why it's called a divorce. You split up, you move apart, and life goes on, and people move on. It's over. Her life is her life, and my life is my life.
What did they say? Why can't you live together and still live together while you're divorced? Is that what they said?
Yeah, that's why can't you go parent together?
I didn't read it that way.
Holy fuck, are you kidding?
I read it like he was saying, why can't we live there and co-parent together there, like the two of us?
First of all,
and then
let me explain to you.
That's how I read it.
Well, I think John just explain about something about his job or whatever. He had some new...
Anybody from the state of New Jersey in here?
Yes.
Anybody
that's
from
right.
the state of New Jersey in here will tell you. Anybody from the state of New Jersey is the worst. Why Pink? Hold on.
Can I
Pink
answer
offered
one,
to go to New Jersey. Pink offered to go to New Jersey to be with me. But to live in the state of New Jersey, it's obscene. It is obscene. It is obscene to live in.
Kim's calling in. I'm going to switch over. Okay, honey.
It is obscene to live in the state of New Jersey. If you live in the state of New Jersey, you work.
Thank you, Colleen. Love you, honey.
You work to pay bills in the state of New Jersey. You work just
Exactly, Jeff. What's the alternative? Stay in a loveless marriage, fight with each other, and resent each other. Exactly. How about the fact that, Johnny and I are happy, and we have found things about getting along that we didn't even know. But after 3 months, you want me to wait? After 3 months of being together, you want me to go to New Jersey and start taking care of his kids? I mean, how right would that be for his kids? Because nothing is set in stone after 3 months. I mean, we feel like it's going to be perfect, but what if it doesn't? Then we fuck his kids over again with another girl. You just don't do that.
$15,000 a year for property taxes in the state of New Jersey. Where I'm going, I could buy a house for $50,000 and buy the house and lot and oh my God, you guys don't even know what the
Kim,
state of New
hello.
Jersey is like.
How are
What's
you?
up, Kim?
Hello. I just wanted to say, I have witnessed firsthand these two couples. There's only one couple, but the two of them in the couple.